Psalms 149. I'm sorry, 139. Psalms 139. Notice it says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Whenever he has something great, magnificent, of importance, gives it to the chief musician. No amateurs, no novices. Now, the last time we saw him giving something to the chief musician was Psalms 109. Go back and check when you get a chance. But, oh Lord, thou hast searched me and known me. You know, a lot of times I believe the reason people do stupid things is because they think nobody's looking at them. They think, I got away with that. It's dark, nobody sees me. But when we get through with this passage of Scripture, and I'm not going to be long, but thou hast searched me. Thou knowest my downsetting and my uprising. Thou understandest my thoughts afar off, even what you're thinking. Did you realize this morning when you got out of bed, God had already planned your day? Knew who you were going to meet, knew what you were going to say, knew where you were going, knows how many hairs on your head that's left for those of us. But God knows us intimately. You can't get away with anything. Now, I know I'm talking to seasoned saints. I know I'm talking to people that have been saved for a number of years. And the hope is that you understand this passage of Scriptures maybe even more than some of the other ones. Because it'll keep you out of trouble. Keep you from doing silly, stupid things. Nobody sees me, so I can do whatever I want to do. Thou compressest my path and my lying down, and art acquainted with all my ways. All them little bad habits you got, all those things that you know you shouldn't do. Now, me, Herman is a bad little boy, and I know it. Me and the Holy Ghost have to keep him under wraps. Now, it ain't the struggle that it once was, but because he keeps you. Herman always had to have the last word. Gonna have it the last word. I don't care who it is, what it is. He was gonna have the last word. He was always gonna be right. I don't care who you are. You say it's blue, no, it's green. He just wanted to have the last word. But you know, after a while, I got tired of what Herman was doing. And I asked God, Lord, help me to control my mouth. But you know, I'm to the place now you can walk on me. I don't have to have the last word. I don't have to be right. And believe me, my wife had something to do with helping me get there. I think, brethren, the Lord gives us wives to help us because they can say things to us that nobody else can. So we need that. We need somebody that can say, hey, you're messing up, you better wake up. For there is not a word in my tongue, but lo, Lord, thou knowest it altogether. He knows what you're going to say. He knows how you can use your tongue, which was another one of our problems. Herman could slash you up with his tongue. Didn't curse, didn't swear. Oh, he could put you in your place. For thou hast beset me behind and before, and laid thine hands upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, and it is high. I cannot attain unto it. It's so wonderful to know that God is looking out for me. God is concerned about me and you. Whether I shall go from thy spirit, or whether shall I flee from thy presence. If I ascend up into heavens, thou art there. And if I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. So no matter where you go, God is there. I think we've all seen the old cowboy westerns where the guys are in mortal combat, and one says to the other one, I'll see you in hell. So, oh my God, man, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see anybody in hell. You don't want to go. But he is there. And I kind of think he's going to be pointing at you and say, see there, you didn't listen to me when I told you to shut your mouth. So we got to learn how to let him lead us and guide us. And if I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, even the night shall be light. What he's saying is, I don't care how dark it is. I don't care how black it is. God sees us just as it's noonday at high noon. There is no darkness to him. You cannot hide from God. He sees everything. He knows everything that you're about to do. You cannot get away. So don't think that nobody knows what I'm doing. And not only God. When you're out slipping around or doing something, more than likely somebody's up in their window, just happen to look out and say, oh, look at so-and-so down there. You don't know they're up there looking at you, but they're looking at you and God is looking at you. So don't even try it. Even there shall thy hand lead me, and thy right hand shall hold me. Oh God, you cannot get away. As I said, I'm not going to be long. I just want to give you something to help you on tomorrow. Go with me to the 18th of Psalms. I'm almost done. Go with me to the 18th of Psalms. And look at the 20th verse. The Lord rewardeth me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands, as he recompense me. So I guess the question today is, how clean is your hands? Have you done something? You know, when you go into court, one of the things that the judge looks at is, what did you do? And they might tell you, your hands ain't clean and I can't help you. But just drop down to the 24th verse. Therefore, has the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands, oh my gracious, in his eyesight. So no matter how clean I think my hands are, what does God say? How does God think of you? Yeah, you're going through turmoil. Yeah, you're having problems. But it's not like he didn't tell you. Man that's born of a woman is of a few days and full of trouble. Whom he loveth, he chastens. The afflictions of the righteous are many, but